What's going on, dudes? My name is Tezza and welcome back. Another episode of, well, this time it's Tony Campana, My Play Mode, MLB 2K, and today the Pittsburgh Pirates are facing the Houston Astros. I know the last episode was against the Astros, and it is an interesting one because, although a bit of a shaky start to the season for the Pirates, we are facing the Astros again from this 3-game series. Now, the Pirates took the first game, and sadly the Astros took the second game, so this one is the decider here in Pittsburgh. The Astros actually not as bad as a season start as you would expect. Obviously, and no disrespect to Astros fans, I have to say this a lot, but to not be doing as well as you would expect. Sadly though, it's the other way around, and though the Pirates are not actually as good as people would hope, despite the fact that they have got Andrew McCutchen in the lineup and now Tony Campana, they are still struggling, and this one could be the decider to a good start to the season or a bad start to the season. So Tony Campana stepping in the second, and that one just gets into left centre field, all the way back to the wall. Tony's going to help to go to second easily. Can he make it to third? He's going to chance it. The throw is not even challenged, and an RBI triple starts the game off for the Pirates. Tony getting them off to a good start. The Pirates really need to win this one, show that they can actually be a force rather than going 3-6, I believe it will be after this game. I could have checked the thing at the beginning, but I missed it anyway. But it's good to be back anyway, guys. And I'm sorry I said, like the last video, that I was going to be doing some more uploads, as Tony's going to go home off a sacrifice bunt. And another run scored, 2-0 Pirates lead. But yeah, like I said, I'm really kind of gutted that I couldn't post more videos, because although I had a series of days off that I could have posted some more videos and tried to kind of catch up on the missed days that I have missed, basically, I had to go in and work. So I get a phone call. It's like, Tom, do you fancy working today? Not really. Well, you're our last hope. And I kind of get guilt tripped into working, and that's how it happens with me sometimes. Because I'm one of the most, and it sounds weird, but I'm not one of the most experienced members of staff, but I have been working in bars and stuff since I was like 14, 15, so it kind of troubles me when I'm like the last option. I feel bad and I feel guilty, so I end up having to work other people's shifts to kind of cover them. So it's tough for me, but I have to do it anyway. I am up for like training, like to advance in terms of my job for the particular company I work for, so I kind of have to. It's not that I want to necessarily, but I've got to make a good impression, and I've got to do as much work as possible to show that I am capable of doing, you know, said work that training requires. But that's not the major issue. The fact that I've not promised, but kind of feel personally like I'm letting you down, and this is something that I wanted to ask you guys. Do you think that I am, what's the best way to put it? Basically, I feel bad when I say I'm going to upload and I've got a couple of days off and then I'm unable to upload, or not even if I promise, even if I go a couple of days without uploading, I feel bad personally. Does this affect any of you guys personally? Not personally, that's the wrong word again, but you know, I've noticed that my views have dropped considerably, that my subscribers have dropped majorly. Like, I was hoping to get 700 subscribers by the new year. Sadly, that is definitely not going to happen. I'm up to like 635, and then I dropped to like 500. It might have been 500, or it might have just been like 612 or something like that. I can't remember. I did check, and I just thought to myself that it was below 600. But it's kind of something that worries me. Like, not worries me so that I get scared or anything, but like, I really feel like I'm potentially letting you guys down, you know, with me not being able to upload as much. You know, there's plenty of series that I could be doing, but instead I choose to kind of revert to a fairly similar system of colour at the moment. Anyway, it's Ron Santo, my LA Angels franchise, Tony, and then some like COD, and then I just kind of rotate between those four. But there's so much more that I could be doing, and I just feel bad for not uploading, basically. So basically, leave in the comment section, you know, obviously the people that haven't unsubscribed anyway, you know, are you okay with me posting? Not that it's okay, but not as frequently as I could, because if people are really like not being as happy with me not uploading so much, I will do my best to upload more. But if it's something you're like, hey, as long as you put plenty of effort into the videos that you do produce, you know, we're happy. And that's obviously the outcome that I'd like, but I can't really see it. You know, I'm not one of those big YouTubers that's just like, oh well, as long as you upload, you know, some point during the week, you know, a couple of videos a week, then we're happy. I'm not at that point, and I realise that I do have to work to earn the favour of my subscribers, and I'm very happy for you all that have stuck around. I do really appreciate you all, but it's just really tough for me at the moment. And if you do work in, I suppose the best word is the leisure industry. You know, I work in a bar. Christmas is like the busiest time of year. You know, I can't remember the last time I had a day off. I've got a day off Thursday this week. I'm recording this on Monday, so I have one day off on the Thursday, and that Thursday is going to be spent at a funeral. So, you know, a friend of mine passed away recently, around 4 days ago, maybe 5. I can't actually remember. That sounds awful, actually. But I'm going to his funeral on Thursday, and Billy, who has featured on my channel before, if any of you can't remember, I'll try and bring some videos in. We've done some videos together. He started up a channel because he saw how I was doing, but me and him are going to this funeral, so the day off will be spent mainly at the funeral and wake. And I just feel bad because really a day off should be, you know, something I'm able to spend producing some, you know, great videos for you guys. Sadly, it's not going to be, you know, this time. I'll still try and get a video up nevertheless, but I do have, you know, a funeral to go to as that hit and run fails. And the Astros here, if anyone hasn't noticed, has taken an 8-4 lead after Pittsburgh kept hold of the lead through 11. The Houston Astros have caught back up, and it's left now to Tony to try and do something as he flares that one into left centre. But yeah, I'd love to produce as many videos as possible on Thursday, but I do have to go to a funeral. You know, I'm having to invest in some finery and go and pay my respects. So I'm really gutted that I can't upload as much as possible. And this video is more of an apology for not posting as much as I could have done recently over the last month or so. But someone has got to respect that I've been doing like 48 hours a week, every week minimum. So work's pretty hectic for me. You know, money's good. Other than that, I just don't feel like I'm connecting with you guys as much as I have been over the last however long, you know, I've been doing this channel. So I know I had some success, and I'm really happy that I did. So Tony's going to go ahead and try to steal second. Unable to this time. He is the third out during the 11th, and the Astros win this one 8-4. So we don't take the series, and the Pirates get pegged back. Thank you for watching, folks. I do love you all, really. I'll love you all. See you in the next video.